Hi, welcome to this demo of the Spectrum Protect version 8.1.10 capability to back up the database to the cloud. We're talking about the Spectrum Protect DB2 database, which acts as our metadata repository. In this demo, I'm going to show you how you can utilize the Operations Center to set up and monitor the database backups to the cloud. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. The Operations Center can be used to see the new database backup to the cloud options. And if you go into the command builder, you can create a cloud dev class and connection from there. So you would first want to do the define connection command, and that would be define connection. You would give it a connection name, and then the cloud type. In this case, we're going to do S3, the cloud URL, the bucket name, and the bucket already needs to exist out there. That needs to already be present in the cloud. The identity, and for this S3 connection, that'd be admin:admin. The password for that identity, and then optionally you can also enter a description. If you had to reset your password for this cloud, you would update this connection by issuing the update connection command, and then you could enter a new password. You can also issue query connection. Another thing to note is that bucket could be in use by a container pool or even by another Spectrum Protect server that is using this web location also. The next command is a define dev class with a dev type equals cloud, which is our new device type. Define dev class, the name of the device class, and then the dev type equals cloud. And then the connection, which is the connection we just defined, which is my_connection. Then issue a query dev class for the my dev class, and you will see the output of that up here. We've defined the connection, defined the dev class. We can now go back into the Operations Center. You can kick off an on-demand backup by going into servers and then click on backup. You will have the option to choose if you want a full or if you want a DB snapshot as the type of backup. You can also choose the cloud device class. You'll see that listed now. In fact, you'll see a new column that shows the different device classes. From the Operations Center, all you can do is kick off this on-demand backup. If you did want to set this cloud device class to be the new default scheduled device class, you would have issued the setDB recovery command from the command line. If you go into the quick look, you'll now see the device type of cloud as well as the number of streams, and this would have been set either from the setDB recovery command or when you kicked off a database backup from the command line. You'll also see the connection type, and that was what we just defined. Now, if you drill down into the server properties, you'll also see some of those same server properties listed here. This includes information on the database backup, including device class, device type, number of streams, connection, and it even allows you to change the device class, if the encryption key is included or not, and the password. If you go into storage, in the drop-down, you'll now see a new entity that says disk or cloud devices. So we'll go ahead and click disk or cloud devices. And now you'll see that the device type column is new and that you can filter on that device type column if you want to see all the different cloud device types. You can then take a quick look at that, and that'll show additional information like the connection name, the cloud type, the cloud URL, the bucket name, and the cloud identity. If you went into servers and maintenance, you would see the run backup DB command listed. This was set via the command line when you did the setDB recovery. So we don't set that in the Operations Center. However, we do show that schedule here. Okay, with that, having shown you how you can use the cloud device class to back up your Spectrum Protect database from the OC, So in summary, I've showed you how you can use the Operations Center to set up and monitor backing up the Spectrum Protect Plus DB2 database, which is our metadata catalog, to the cloud. Be sure to check out my other videos on using command line to do Spectrum Protect database backups to the cloud for both S3 and Azure. Thank you.